The Fox and the Crane, based on a fable by Aesop. Has anyone ever played a trick on you? How can a trick teach a lesson? Fox and Crane used to be the best of friends. They had a real affection for each other. But one day, that changed. Why was that? Well, as you know, foxes are sly and tricky, and this fox was as crafty as the next. It all began when Fox, who loved food, wanted to taste the food that Crane ate. "I'll invite Crane to my house for dinner," he said. "After that, she will surely invite me to her house for dinner. Then I will be able to taste her food." The next day, Fox saw Crane. "Will you come to my house tonight for dinner?" he asked. "I will make soup." "I'd love to come," said Crane. "I'll see you tonight." That night, Crane arrived for dinner. "My soup is always delicious," said Fox. "You'll get a lot of nourishment from it, too. I hope you will like it." But Tricky Fox did not really want Crane to eat the soup. He wanted it all for himself. So Fox came up with a crafty plan. He served the soup in very shallow bowls. Fox could lap up all the soup in his bowl, but Crane could not lap up the soup in hers. She twisted her long neck this way and that way, but all she could do was dip the end of her long bill in the bowl. No matter how she tried, she could not eat the soup. After dinner, Crane said, "Thank you so much for inviting me to dinner, Fox. I hope you will come to my house for dinner. In fact, why don't you come tomorrow night?" "Wonderful," said Fox. "I will see you then." After Crane left, Fox enjoyed the rest of the soup. Then he smiled. "Now I will get to taste Crane's food, and I did not have to share my own." The next night, Fox was very hungry when he arrived at Crane's house. Crane had made fish stew. It smelled so good that Fox began to crave some right away. "Now it is my turn to feed you, Fox," said Crane. "My fish stew is always delicious. I hope you will like it." Fox sat down, and Crane served the stew. But she served it in tall jars with long and narrow necks. Crane could pull out the pieces of fish with her long bill. She ate all the stew in her jar. Fox, though, could not get his mouth into the neck of the jar. He twisted his head this way and that way to seek pieces of fish, but no matter how he tried, Fox could not get them. Fox got so frustrated that he picked up the jar and tried to pour the stew into his mouth. But the pieces of fish got stuck in the narrow neck. Fox could not get any fish stew to eat. "Why, Fox," said Crane, "you are not eating your dinner. Don't you like fish stew?" "Well, Crane," answered Fox, "if I could get some to eat, I'm sure it would be delicious." Crane did not apologize. She just smiled. Fox knew that he had been tricked, and he was not happy. He had tried to get a free meal, and his crafty plan had not worked. Crane had been even craftier. She had tricked Fox. But what could Fox expect? Wise people and animals know that he who plays a trick should expect to be tricked in return.